Do you want to be a clearer thinker? Maybe learn how to maintain an open mind. Did you know that your thoughts are the most powerful tools you have to create anything you desire? So in this video, I'm going to be talking about how modifying your thinking can change your lifestyle. So if we haven't met, hello, I'm Ava and I help women go from breakup to self-confidence so that they can become bravely beautiful. Welcome to this video. I am so glad you decided to join me. So the thoughts we have about ourselves are so influential. Who we are, how we value ourselves, all determines our attitude. And in turn, that determines how we treat ourselves and how we allow others to treat us. So if we think negatively about ourselves, we treat ourselves poorly and invite others to do the same. Believe it or not, we always have the choice about what we think, when we think, and even whether or not we choose to think. Powerful, right? So consciously choosing to reprogram our thinking, we can then influence and control our life from the inside out. So ever heard this famous quote, when you change your thoughts, you can change your world? So if you are unhappy with who you are or your situation, when you change your thinking habits, you can change your life. So take some time to write down a vision of your desired future. Write this in the present tense as if you are living this desire now. Then start writing a list of at least 100 goals you would like to reach in your lifetime. There is no limit, so if you have more time, that's okay, and even more goals. It might take a while, but include small victories and huge dreams. Keep updating this list weekly, and then when you accomplish each of these goals, tick or mark them as a victory. Now start to practice through imagination and ways to affirm you functioning within this desired life that you would like. So for example, you could create a vision board. It's normal to get fearful at this point. This is where we can close our mind rather than disrupt our cognitive brain with the new and different ways of thinking. So it makes us feel unsafe and anxious, and then we revert to our comfort zone, or we make up excuses, or we rationalize things like, but I've always done it this way, or I don't want to rock the boat, or it's too much trouble to change. So you choosing to engage in making assumptions, be self-critical, believe your actions should always be perfect, thinking you are better or worse than anyone else. So when you become aware of what your thoughts are choosing, you can practice alternatives, because negative thinking styles reinforce harmful perceptions of ourselves and of the reality of our situation. So if we have practiced these negative habits for years, replacement requires awareness and persistence, including a desire to feel better about what we are experiencing. So stinking thinking can change when we practice new ones, like behaving as if you have accomplished your desired outcome. So find someone who you would aspire to be like, then take tips from them, because what we feed our mind with is what fuels our thoughts. So interact with positive people, master this thinking, practice it, and then rinse and repeat. And lastly, it's all about clearing our memory bank. In the same way we would clear the files on our computer or phone, we have to delete previous thoughts, previous desires, previous judgments, previous skills, values, and it's all part of what we should keep in our memory, that we try and aim for something or memories that are pleasant and positive. So now practice filling your mind with only the best, positive, and greatest anticipated moments. Why? So that you can catch those thoughts, those negative thoughts, and then choose positive ones instead. So having a positive attitude, a positive outlook, and in turn, our thinking into possibility and creating new beliefs and experiences. And then show up in every single moment like you are meant to be there by approving yourself and see what happens instead. So if you would like to speak to me further with any questions, then don't hesitate to contact me via the link. Thank you so much for watching and have a great week.